as we enter the second day of the American and Polish-led Middle East Conference in Warsaw, a series of breakthroughs and historic moments have already occurred. For one, despite some EU countries like France and Germany not sending representatives at all, the conference still afforded a chance for Israeli leader Prime Minister Netanyahu and Arab Muslim heads of state to come closer together. And United States Vice President Michael Pence also applauded what he called the beginning of a new era.
Tonight, I believe we are beginning a new era. The Prime Minister Netanyahu from the State of Israel, leaders from Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, all breaking bread together, and later in this conference sharing honest perspectives on the challenges facing the region.
On a related note, among the many meetings Netanyahu has had and will have by the end of the conference on Thursday, the Israeli Prime Minister met with the Omani Foreign Minister Youssef bin Alawi bin Abdullah, where the two discussed regional cooperation and a normalization of ties.
It's a delight to see you again. I have to tell you that the courageous decision of Sultan Qaboos to invite me to Oman is changing the world. It's pointing the way for many others to do what you said, not to be stuck in the past, but to seize the future. And that many are following this lead, and may I say, including in this conference.
Netanyahu then added his thanks for such a policy that could lead to peace and prosperity for all, to which Foreign Minister bin Abdullah agreed, saying, quote, "This is an important and new vision for the future. People in the Middle East have suffered a lot because they're stuck in the past, and this is a new era for the future and prosperity for every nation," end quote. But after this meeting, the real agenda item came to the floor: Iran. According to recent assessments conducted by Israeli intelligence, if left the way things are and Tehran leaves the JCPOA, the Ayatollah regime would have enough nuclear material to develop a weapon within 2 years. And not only that, but Iran's continued destabilization and aggression in the Middle East has become the major cause for concern for all the nations in attendance, as insinuated by Secretary of State Pompeo, who said, quote, "You can't achieve peace and stability in the Middle East without confronting Iran. It's just not possible. They are a maligned influence in Lebanon, in Yemen, in Syria, and Iraq, and the three H's, Houthis, Hamas, and Hezbollah. These are real threats, and there are others as well."